Oh, that was Miss Lane. I remember now.
All right, Ms. Gray, just hold the line. I'll bring you back in momentarily.
Okay.
Let me get Mr. Looney.
To you.
All right, we're back on the record on People versus Javon Looney.
Hello?
Mr. Looney?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Looney, are you able to sit still somewhere for a second till we can complete your case?
Yes, ma'am. I'm finna go sit still right now. I was trying to tell them that I was doing something. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, we're back on the record on People versus Javon Looney. Counsel, how are you and your client proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Looney would like to avail himself to the plea offer, which was a plea to amended charge of improper plates, failure to display an open alcohol passenger.
All right. Mr. Looney, did I swear you in?
Yes, ma'am. You did.
Did I go over all of your trial rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and do you now want to take advantage of the plea offer as newly presented to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sir, did anybody threaten you, force you, or promise you anything other than this plea offer to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll draw your attention in regards to case SP 1105429, count 3. I'll draw your attention to August 13th, 2020, 10:33 in the evening. Were you the driver of a 2006 Chevrolet being driven near Ashton in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have in your possession a container that was open or where the seal was broken that had alcohol therein?
Repeat that one more time, ma'am.
Did you have in your possession a container that was open or where the seal was broken that had alcohol therein?
You said in my possession, right?
Yes, sir.
I think it's going to be a passenger.
Yeah, because I ain't had no alcohol in my possession. There was alcohol in the passenger possession. I was the driver.
Okay. In the vehicle, was there alcohol? Was there a container that had alcohol in it and the container was either open or the seal was broken?
The seal was broken.
Okay. Counsel, you satisfied with that factual basis?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court's well satisfied, will accept that guilty plea, will amend that to an open intoxicating motor vehicle as a passenger. Sir, I'll draw your attention in the remaining case to July 8th, 2019, 3:49 in the afternoon. Were you operating a 2002 Chevrolet near Davison in the city of Detroit?
A 2000, yes, ma'am.
Was that vehicle uninsured at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you operating that motor vehicle without a valid license on your person at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is well satisfied, will accept the guilty plea, will amend the license offenses to an improper plate, failure to display respectively, the open and toss to that as a passenger, will dismiss the remaining matters with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Those matters are dismissed. Mr. Clerk, can you let me know the full amount of bond that's applicable to Mr. Looney's cases, please? And Ms. Wilkerson, anything you would like to say prior to the court imposing sentence?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Looney, anything you would like to say?
No, ma'am.
The court will impose on each matter that you pled guilty to, and it's 3. The court will impose a fine of $25, mandatory court costs of $190. There is a one-time $25 attorney fee, and the Secretary of State has imposed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 $45 license reinstatement fees. $985 is your total amount due. Mr. Clerk, how much of a bond can we apply?
So far, I got $300. I'm still running.
Okay.
Rest of the ticket, $300 so far. It has on the 608 ticket, count 1, 2, and 3, $100 on each ticket.
I got $100 on the 2019 ticket.
Yeah, I don't see on the 2000 August 8th, August 13th ticket, the 249 ticket. I don't see no bond amount on that one.
Okay, so we have a total of $400?
It appears $400.
Okay, is that right, Mr. Looney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so $985 is your total. We'll apply the $400 bond, leaves a balance of $585. Are you able to pay that, or do you need 39 hours of community service?
What you said? You said it's gonna be $585.
The balance is $585. Are you able to pay that, or do you need 39 hours of community service instead of paying the $585?
I paid the $585.
And when can you have it paid, sir?
Give me 30 days. Can I get 30 days?
You sure can. So your pay by date will be by the close of business on June 14th. That's a Monday. June 14th is their pay by date. You can pay it online at the 36th District Court website. You can visit a DivDat kiosk, or you can pay over the phone. Do you need the telephone number?
Yes, ma'am. I sure
Okay.
do.
Are
I'm
you
putting
ready?
it. Yes,
It is
ma'am.
855-798
855-798
1547.
1547.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Mr. Looney?
No, ma'am.
All right.
That's
That
it.
concludes
Thank you
your
very
matter.
much.
You're welcome. You have a great day and stay safe.
You too, ma'am.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You want Miss Tanya Gray?
Yes, we can go ahead and go with Ms. Gray.
All right, Miss Gray, can you hear me?
Yes,
All right.
yes, I can.
1 second. This is People versus Tanya Gray, case U 514-65819, narcotic drug-related violation 194831911, no operator's license on person. Miss Gray, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tanya Gray?
Miss Gray, I must inform you that you have a right to be physically present in a courtroom for this hearing. Do you want to continue today over Zoom, or would you like an opportunity to be physically in a courtroom?
Continue today.
All right, Ms. Wilkerson, can I get your appearance for the record, please?
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Ms. Gray, Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stand mute, wait for a reading.
Court will enter plea of not guilty.
Your Honor, in regards to resolution of this matter, Ms. Gray would like to avail herself to the plea offer, which was a plea to the narcotic drug violation. And that will be a plea under a 6-month delayed sentence. And the remaining charge of no operator's license on person will be dismissed.
Okay, Ms. Wilkerson, did you have an opportunity to speak with prosecutor on the nature of the narcotic drug violation?
Yes, Your Honor, that plea came from him.
And is this a loitering? What type of narcotics was it?
Paraphernalia.
Okay. Ms. Looney, if you can raise your right hand, I will swear you in. I'm sorry, Ms. Gray, if you can raise your right hand, I will swear you in.
Yep.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. Your name for the record?
Tanya Gray?
Ms. Gray, it's my understanding you wish to waive your trial rights and tender a plea of guilty pursuant to the plea offer. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you give up your trial rights, which include the right to have the prosecutor prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? You give up the right to testify at your trial, have witnesses appear on your behalf. You give up the right to be silent at your trial, not have your silence used against you, and you give up your right to an automatic appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you are currently on probation or parole, tendering a plea of guilty could impact your status? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything other than the plea offer to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, I draw your attention back to May 27, 2019, 1:40 in the afternoon. Were you in possession of narcotic paraphernalia in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you have the legal right or authority to be in possession of that?
No.
Counsel, you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is well satisfied, will accept the guilty plea, will dismiss the remaining matter with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
That matter is dismissed. Counsel, anything you'd like to say in your client's behalf?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Gray, anything you would like to say?
No, I'm just worried. I'm trying to tie up all my loose ends for my driver's license, and I'm wondering if this will keep it suspended or if I will be able to go ahead and get it reinstated.
Mr. Clerk, while I impose the fines and costs, can you see if there are any other outstanding matters for Ms. Gray?
Sure.
Thank you. So the court will impose a fine of $25, mandatory court cost of $190. There's a $25 attorney fee, and the Secretary of State has imposed two $45 license clearance fees. $330 is the total amount due. Ms. Gray, I did see that you posted a $200 bond. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
The court will apply the $200 bond. It leaves a balance of $130. Ms. Gray, are you able to pay that, or do you need 8 hours of community service instead of paying the balance of $130?
I can absolutely pay it.
And when can you have that paid?
Today, a couple hours.
Okay, so just pay by the close of business today. You can go online to the 36th District Court website. You can visit that payment kiosk, or you can pay over the phone. Do you need the telephone number?
Nope, I did the DivDat already for the other things that I had done.
All right, Mr. Clerk, are there any outstanding matters for Ms. Gray?
No other outstanding matters.
Okay, so once you clear these up, you can request the Secretary of State to reinstate your privileges, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have a great day and stay safe.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's paying this, when or 6 months?
So she said today, but give her until tomorrow just in case.
Okay, do you close it out once she paid, or how do you do that, or still
Yeah.
6 months?
Oh, no, I'll close it out. I didn't do a delay sentence, just close it out.
Okay,
Or you know what? I'll do a delayed sentence, but dismiss upon payment.
okay.
Okay. All right, we ready on this?
This is Link.
All right, this is People versus Carrie Link, case number U50501519, being in the park after closing, SP 5111301, driving while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates, SP 5111291, unregistered motor vehicle. Mr. Link, can I get your name for the record?
Carrie Danielle Link, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Link, I must inform you that you have a right to be physically present in a courtroom for this hearing. Do you want to continue today over Zoom, or would you like an opportunity to be physically in the courtroom?
I'd like to continue today, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Wilkerson, may I have your appearance for the record, please?
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Link, Your Honor.
All right, for arraignment purposes, are you waiving formal reading, standing mute?
Yes, Your Honor.
Over enter plea of not guilty, how are we proceeding?
In resolving this matter, Your Honor, Mr. Link would like to avail himself to a plea offer. It's going to be a plea under a delayed sentence, a 3-month delay for the in park after hours ticket, the U50501519. And a plea to improper plates, which is the SP 5111229, count 3. And the remaining matters will be dismissed.
All right, Mr. Lewis, while I take this plea, can you inform the court on how many reinstatement fees and the total bond, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Link, if you can raise your right hand, I will swear you in.
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand, and your name for the record.
Carrie Danielle Link.
Mr. Link, it's my understanding you wish to waive your trial rights and tender a plea of guilty pursuant to the plea offer. Is that right?
That's correct.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you give up your trial rights, which include the right to have the prosecutor prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? You give up the right to testify at your trial, have witnesses appear on your behalf. You give up the right to be silent at your trial, not have your silence used against you, and you give up your right to an automatic appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if you are currently on probation or parole, tendering a plea of guilty could impact your status? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything other than the plea offer to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Sir, in regards to case SP 5111293, I'll draw your attention to January 22nd, 2016, 2:51 in the afternoon. Were you driving a 2000 Lincoln near Greenfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did that vehicle have improper plates on it at that time?
The plates went to the vehicle, but I don't know, somehow, some way, they weren't in the system. They were improper, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay. In regards to case number U50501519, I'll draw your attention back to July 27, 2019, 1:45 in the morning. Sir, were you in the city park after it was closed or when it was dark at that time? In the city?
I was, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Counsel, you satisfied with the factual basis?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is well satisfied. We'll accept the guilty pleas. We'll dismiss the remaining matters with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
Those matters are dismissed. Counsel, anything you would like to say in your client's behalf?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Link, anything you would like to say?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Clerk, how many reinstatement fees do we have?
I showed 4, but he's pleading guilty on one, U-ticket, and what's the other one?
The improper plate and the case ending in 293.
Okay.
And how much of a bond do we have?
I didn't check for the bond, sorry, I was checking
all right.
it. Looks like he has a $100 bond on the U ticket and on the SP ticket. $200 bonds on each account.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 900?
Make sure I'm right on that.
Because there are 4 SP tickets. How much did you post, Mr. Link?
Last time I was there on April 14th, I believe I posted $320. I'm looking at the receipts right here. I'm just trying to be for sure.
Yeah, does it have case numbers on there?
Yes.
Read me your case numbers and the bond amount that said you posted.
Okay. Your Honor, would this be the case number? Okay, U505.
Yep, how much is on that, 100?
This one says 100, yes.
All right, what about SP 511301?
This one says $100 as well, Your Honor.
All right, and SP 511129 counts 1, 2, and 3.
I got $10, Your Honor, $10 and $100.
Okay, so you're right, 320. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so this court will impose on each matter a fine of $25, mandatory court costs of $190, $25 attorney fee. The Secretary of State has 4 $45 license reinstatement fees. $635 is the total amount due. The court will apply the $320 fine that you posted. It leaves a balance of $315. Are you able to pay the $315, Mr. Link, or do you need 21 hours of community service instead of paying the $315?
Your Honor, I can't pay it at this moment, but I do work for Chrysler. I go back to work Monday.
All right.
If I can maybe get it. If 2 weeks would be fine, I definitely gotta have it paid in 2 weeks.
Okay, I'll give you a month paid by the close of business of June 14th. By the close of business, June 14th. You can pay it online at the 36th District Court website. You can visit a DivDat kiosk, or you can pay over the telephone. Do you need the phone number?
No, Your Honor. I'll probably just pay it online each time.
All right, that concludes that matter then, Mr. Link. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, that concludes your case. Have a great day and stay safe.
You do it as well. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Next up.
Your Honor, so there's 5 people that I didn't get a chance to talk to. So after the next person, I'll have to go in a breakout room with them just to briefly go over offers. And this is Green.
All right, Ms. Green, if you can unmute your device so that I can hear you. All right, this is People versus Tamaya Green. Case numbers SP 104122292, no insurance misdemeanor, SP 8033211, driving while unlicensed, SP 104122291, driving while licensed suspended, 173002661, driving while licensed not valid. Ms. Green, can you state your name for the record?
Tamia Green.
Ms. Green, I must inform you that you have a right to be physically present. Do you want to continue today over Zoom, or would you like an opportunity to be physically in a courtroom?
Continue today.
All right, Ms. Wilkerson, may I have your appearance for the record?
Tim Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Green, Your Honor.
All right, how are we proceeding for on these matters?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, is this a, oh no, it's not. Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Green would like to avail herself to the plea offer, which was a plea to failure to display instead of the driving while unlicensed on ticket SP 8033211, and the rest of the matters will be dismissed.
All right, Ms. Green, if you can raise your right hand, I will swear you in. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. Your name for the record?
Tamia Green.
Ms. Green, it's my understanding you wish to waive your trial rights and tender a plea of guilty pursuant to the plea offer. Is that right?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you give up your trial rights, which include the right to have the prosecutor prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to testify at your trial, have witnesses appear on your behalf. You give up the right to be silent at your trial, not have your silence used against you, and you give up your right to an automatic appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
You understand that if you are currently on probation or parole, tendering a plea of guilty could impact your status. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything other than the plea offer to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, I draw your attention back to February 3rd, 2018, 10:31 in the evening. Ma'am, were you operating a 2010 Ford near McClellan in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you doing so while you were unlicensed at that time?
Yes.
Counsel, you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is well satisfied with the guilty plea. Will amend that to a failure to display. Will dismiss the remaining matter with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
Those matters are dismissed. Counsel, anything you'd like to say on your client's behalf?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Green, anything you would like to say?
No.
Court will impose a fine of $25, mandatory court cost of $190. There's a $25 attorney fee. The Secretary of State has imposed 4 $45 license reinstatement fees. Your all in total is $420. Ma'am, the court will apply the $600 bond that you posted. It was $600, yes?
Yes.
The remaining balance will be mailed back to you at the address you gave at the time that you posted your bond. Has your address changed?
No.
The bond will be applied within 72 hours. The clearance will be received by the Secretary of State between 7 and 10 days from now. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
That concludes this matter, ma'am. Have a great day. Stay safe.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Ms. Wilkerson, I'm gonna bring people in and you and I are just gonna have to kind of play this by ear because we gotta shut down as close to 12:30 as possible.
So I don't know if you want to tell Ms. Little Hall that she probably has to come back another day. She was one of the people that joined at like 11, but everybody else.
We can figure this out. We're gonna get it done. All right, let me bring in Deonta Lattimore. The
other Ms. Little too, I have already spoken to her. It was just a little adjustment to her plea, so her should be quick.
Okay, let me get Mr. Lattimore because he also signed in pretty early. I think I remember that name. Mr. Lattimore, are you here? Mr. Lattimore, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I apologize for the wait. I'll call your case now. This is People versus Deonta Lattimore, case SX111254881. Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deonta Lattimore.
Mr. Lattimore, I must inform you that you have a right to be physically present in a courtroom for this hearing. Do you want to continue today over Zoom, or do you want an opportunity to be physically in a courtroom?
Continue today over Zoom.
All right, Mr. Lattimore. Also on the call is defense attorney Tilmandra Wilkerson. She's here to give legal advice, negotiate plea deals on your behalf. Would you like to use her services today, sir? If the court imposes a cost for her services, it would be no more than $25.
Yes.
All right. The court will accept an amendment to charge of failure to display. There's a $200 bond that was posted and the $45 license reinstatement fee. The date of incident, November 8th, 2013. You know what, Mr. Lattimore? This matter is over 7 years of age, so the court's going to dismiss your case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So there's a $45 reinstatement fee. The court's going to apply your bond to that reinstatement fee and mail you back the balance, all right?
Okay, can you update my address on there? I'm not at that